Number two, experience. You want a nurse mentoring you that has a solid foundation in the field, but preferably in the unit or area that you're interested in growing in. What I'm finding these days is that we have baby nurses training new grad nurses because of the mentorship, like the nursing leadership shortage. There's a lack of seasoned nurses staying in departments for very long. There's a lot of turnover. And it can be very challenging when you are looking at, like, hey, who's mentoring me? Do they only have a year of experience? I remember I had left the profession for 5 years and then I came back to the profession. And honestly, I needed a little bit of mentorship. I needed a little bit of guidance. Like it was a rough reentry from 6 years with no patient care, 5 years completely out of the profession to going back into an ER. Like, I'm not going to lie, it was a tough transition. And what I needed was a mentor with experience who could serve me. And what happened is I got paired with a new nurse who had been not only a nurse for almost a year, but only ever in the ER. And she had some practices that were not aligned with procedures and policies. I had asked her, like, hey, girl, I remember when we draw blood, there's a specific order in which color we draw the tops because of the additives in the tubes. But I don't remember what that order is. Can you refresh my memory? And she literally said to me, oh, it doesn't even matter. Just do whatever. And it like terrified me because she was somebody who was guiding the next generation. And it absolutely does matter. So I just shared with her, I said, no, I know it does matter. Let's go find out why together. Right. So then we went and got our resources and we looked up why do you draw them in that specific order and what can happen if you draw them out of order and how that affects the patient at the end of the day. So make sure that the nurse that you're paired with has a solid foundation in the field. I would say at a minimum, you're looking for somebody with 3 to 5 years experience, preferably more. But if you have a really young department that you're joining, you want to know that somebody is going to be guiding you that has a solid foundation in the field. The other beauty of having an experienced nurse is, y'all, we have learned things that they will never teach you in nursing school, like little nuances in procedures.